So a day in the life of working in media in Japan. Today we go to Tokyo's second pop culture and anime capital, Ikebukuro. I start my day by getting a delicious lemon tea from the convenience store, always trying to use all the coins that I can whenever possible. I then avoid all the distracting marketing and make it to the train station where I have a 30-minute $2 train ride to my location. Today we're doing location scouting for a cosplay photo shoot we have coming up. And by the way, recently Harry Potter has become very popular in Japan, so you'll see Harry Potter advertising everywhere. Anyway, this is Ikebukuro, home to the largest anime store in the world. This 10-story Animate building. There's an Animate cafe and a million other pop culture themed places. But before we get to that, here I meet my friend and colleague, Itsuki. Itsuki and I have been good friends since we went to school together here in Kyoto. As students, we did a lot of media marketing projects together, and he now does great working as a Tokyo salaryman, but still often helps me navigate contracts that have more difficult Japanese language, often for a commission or a meal. Anyway, this is one of my favorite low-key cafe restaurants in Tokyo with a good view right above the Cinemax. So over coffee, we sent all the measurements of the models and actress to the wardrobe designer, check that everyone's contracts are signed and in our files. Most importantly, we go over the budget of the client and make sure that it's enough to pay everyone fairly. And as you can see, we worked here until the sunset. Side note, I love this cafe. It's the perfect place for a date or a logistical meeting with your bro. And as you can tell, this is gonna be a pretty small, low-budget cosplay photo shoot and video shoot, because me and my friend have to handle all this. Afterwards, we reward ourselves with kaiten sushi, like $1 fairly delicious sushi. And fun fact, before the pandemic, it was actual sushi on these plates going around instead of these plastic advertisements for them. Anyway, we said goodbye, and then I walked around Ikebukuro by myself looking for a cool cafe to do some editing at. So I did video editing at this cafe for a couple hours. And meetings like this and video editing is what most of my days of work look here like, actually. But I get to do that around these cool locations, so I'm happy. Finally, I walked through Sunshine City to take photos of the locations that we might be using with my camera. Even the fashion boutiques around this area have a pop culture kind of edge to them, like clothing that looks a bit like cosplay or this maid-themed lingerie. There's also a Pokemon Center, and I'll definitely make a full video on Ikebukuro someday, because there's also a whole nightlife section here that Akihabara doesn't really have. On my way to the station, a wonderful puppy came to say hello to my camera, and you'll never guess who I saw when I was getting on the train. That's right, they're back. No complaints, I'm definitely a Harry Potter fan. Anyway, this is a more relaxed day in the life for me, which I love and enjoy, but I do promise I'll make some more exciting ones soon too. I walked these peaceful streets home, went on a quick jog, showered, did some editing, and slept. Good night.